But here's what it's looking like. As mentioned earlier in the show, Helena at the #1 seed St. Paul's. Jackson also with a home game against Central Tuscaloosa. Vigor on the road at Calera, and BC Rain will travel to Demopolis. Let's get into the highlights now. MGM at Vigor, and there's former Vigor player Jalston Fowler, Alabama running back, at the game with his mom. Very cool to see him on the sidelines. A strip by Vigor's Jamarcus Smith. Recovers the fumble. Nice work there by the Wolfpack, but Vigor would do the same. A turnover intercepted by Terrence James. Good defense early on, both sides of the field. Both teams playing well in this one. Second quarter, though, Vigor would finally break through. The 1-yard plunge by Desharius Flowers makes it 7-0. Desharius, as you know, going on to play college ball after this. MGM would answer, though, with this touchdown run by Trevon Hick to tie it up 7-7, and Vigor now up 28-14 in the fourth quarter. All right, we mentioned Jackson earlier, so we wanted to show you their score tonight. 53-0. That is why they are moving on to the playoffs. A dominant final regular season game. Let's move on to Gulf Shores at Williamson. Senior shout-out night for the Williamson Lions. Turner Shirley with the play-action pass to Nathan Harris on that play. And did he get across? He did. The hands go up. That is a touchdown. Now here's David Wilson. And he would also dive in. And another close touchdown call, but the hands go up again. That's the signal. 6 points. All right, here's Jeremy Hickbottom taking a shot downfield before the half. Clayton Moore, though, with the pick. So these teams going back and forth as well. Plenty of turnovers tonight. Gulf Shores wins this one 25-3. All right, well, we saw one band dressed for Halloween. You're about to see another. Robertsdale getting all dressed up, looking good. And Robertsdale with the ball here. DeMarcus Robinson nearly in the end zone, but they say he stepped out of bounds, and that was the touchdown 2 plays later. Now Baldwin County looking to answer. Off to the races. This would tie the game up, folks, at 14-all, but Robertsdale trying to have something to say about that. Wow. Look at the arm strength there. You can do that when he's that wide open. He rolled out to his right, just heaved it up, and he was all by himself in the end zone. The last score we had was a third quarter score. Robertsdale 21-14. How about this? Mobile Christian at Bayside Academy showing some of the smaller schools tonight. Bayside coming on the field. Cheerleaders dressed as zombies. Greg Wallace going for 2. Dives in and he gets it. 8-zip Bayside. Then it's Nick Bolton taking the handoff, and he is weaving through defenders and eventually taken down into the end zone. 15-zip Bayside there, the Admirals. Greg Wallace to the outside, and he finds the end zone as well. So Bayside Academy rolling in that one. They win it 34-6. All right, this looks like an FSU game. Sounds like an FSU game as well with that chant they're making, but it's last night's Satsuma at Chickasaw, and Chickasaw doing work. First, this is Reed Riles, though, to Drake Mercer. Nice little play there for Satsuma. And then here's what I'm talking about. Reed Riles intercepted by Chickasaw's Kiavante Gallman. Chickasaw playing tough for a small school and a young program. They are looking good. Now Reed Riles this time, he says, you know, last one I threw was intercepted. Might as well try to run this one. Great success. Finds his way through the defenders all the way into the end zone. And a close game. Chickasaw hung in there, but Satsuma won it by 1. All right, how about Washington County? We'll get you their first round highlights of the playoffs next week. In the meantime, a win tonight, an undefeated season, 6 of their last 7 wins by shutout. Tonight, only giving up 6 points. They are on a tear. They'll host Vincent next week. We'll be right back.